Hello to everyone. My name is Una Vitasović. I'm a psychologist in the parents organization Zvončica in Belgrade, Serbia. Before I present today's topic, I would like to share with you the context in which childhood cancer is moving in Serbia and the region. Okay, so in Serbia, about 340 children get cancer yearly, and around 20% of them die. There is no childhood cancer register, and we don't have precise data. Children are treated in 5 pediatric centers, and 3 of them are located in Belgrade as the capital. Most of these patients, as well as patients from some neighboring countries, are treated in the Mother and Child Healthcare Institute of Serbia, which is the biggest pediatric center in the country, and the National Pediatric Center for Bone Marrow Transplantation. Zvončica is the parent organization founded 30 years ago within the Paediatric Oncology department of this hospital, and is the only association located in the hospital itself. So, as all of you have experienced, along with COVID-19, many working restrictions came into effect. For us, it meant that all of a sudden, we were forbidden to visit the hospital's ward, and children and their parents were cut off from any external support. New patients and new parents who were coming to the hospital in the meantime didn't know us in person, and it was difficult to establish personal contacts and gain trust, and to engage them in our online activities. Furthermore, the hospital does not have a public internet, which makes our online communication even more difficult. This has all left us really disappointed and at last unmotivated. So a year and a half ago, a member of our organization, a bereaved sister who lost her brother 11 years ago due to osteosarcoma, offered us a very interesting project. She told us about a project she was working on. Because of her healthy, at the time, 3-year-old daughter, she wanted to be a parent who would help her daughter gain self-confidence, strengthen and encourage her by using modern communication. She designed an app created by a professional team of psychologists, pedagogists, and IT experts. She called it Filmings, an app where you can film your feelings. As she presented this to us, we found this idea very applicable to the population of children having a long hospital treatment. So what is Filmings indeed? Filmings is a mobile app designed to create personal video clips. Filmings is designed as a simple psychological tool used by parents to convey desired supporting messages to the children and adolescents in order to empower them psychologically. So this team of experts wanted to bring the concept of matching parents and children's emotional needs with professional support by using technology. And how does it work? Filmings app lies on 4 pillars. The first one is photographs. Children develop self-recognition after the age of 2. Some psychotherapists use photos as means of improving self-esteem among young children to bring security and to show a child that it is connected to others and comforted by them. The second important pillar is mother's voice. Mother's voice is a recognizable and comforting sound. A child has a preference to hear its mother's voice compared to the voices of other women. The third one is verbal encouragement. And finally, a child's favorite tune, as it impacts his or her mood positively. So having this project in mind, we wanted to connect Filmings app with children at the treatment. 2 goals of our pilot study were set: children empowerment through watching an empowering video, and raising awareness of parents by emphasizing the importance of empowerment. In this pilot study, we included 25 children and their mothers settled in our parents' house while having a treatment. Our sample was narrowed down to a group of children aged 2 to 12 and their mothers. We designed a questionnaire for mothers to assess empowerment of their children who are being treated before and after using the video made in Filming's app. The questionnaire was designed for the purposes of this study only. So the procedure went like this in our study design. In the first phase, we gave a questionnaire to mothers of children placed in the parents' house. The questionnaire consisted of 5 multiple choice questions. After filling out the questionnaire, we started making videos in the Filming's app. The video making took place in 4 steps. First, a chosen mother picks 10 of the photos with her child on it while doing something that brings a good memory. Playing, running, hugging members of their family, listening to the music, passing a medical intervention successfully, etc. In step 2, with our assistance, a mother uploads these photos in the Filming's app and then records her message at every single photo. The message is supposed to be a verbal empowering message that is age and developmentally appropriate. For example, if a child aged 4 is hugging his or her friend in a photo, a mother would record something like, "I'm a good friend," or "I'm a great hugger." The idea was to formulate the message in an I form as if the child was saying that. In step 3, a child and his or her mother pick a favorite tune together, which will then be uploaded as a subtle background melody in a video. At the end of phase 2, we blend all 3 previous steps into one, and the video is finally created. The making of the video takes about 30 minutes per family. Once the video is created, a parent downloads it to his or her phone and plays it every morning and every evening for the next 30 days. Each video lasts for about 2 minutes. In the final phase, phase 4, a mother fills out the questionnaire again and evaluates her child's empowerment after 30 days of watching the video. So in the next slide, I'm going to show you an example of a video made in the Filming's app.
Mama se smeje samo. Lepo srce. Lepo se igra.
1, 2, 3, 4, monsters walking past the floor. I love counting to the
Ja sam divan dečak. Pažljiv sam. Siguran sam sa mamom i tatom. Zabavljam se sa drugarima. Ja sam hrabar dečak.
Okay. So as we could see from the results, a big percentage of mothers perceive this app as a good option, both before and after using the Filming's video. Prior to watching the video, more mothers reported that their children are more upset since the treatment started. After watching the video, less number of these mothers reported that their child are upset. After using the video, a similar number of mothers reported that their children fear medical interventions quite often. After playing the video, many more mothers reported that they consider verbal encouragement is important. And finally, after using the video, more mothers mentioned using verbal encouragement in the post questionnaire. We faced some challenges in the preparation and implementation phases of the project. First, it was not possible to predict and control the length of stay in the parent's house. Secondly, problems arose because this type of activity requires the additional involvement of each parent. Third, it was much more difficult to engage children age of 8 and above to participate through the whole period of 30 days. We learned that more mothers recognize their potential in empowering their children through encouraging verbal messages. Among all of the activities provided to children in isolation, the video interested them the most. We learned that this mobile app has a great potential, and that is why we would like to go beyond the extent of this pilot study and to further develop our study design. We would be very, very grateful to receive suggestions from more experienced researchers. Finally, we would like to say a big thank you to Filming's team for donating this app to us and spreading the inspiration. So if you're interested in seeing this app, you can contact the Filming's team via email shown on the slide. That will be all from my side. Thank you all for your kind attention. I'm open for discussions now, and if you have any questions, I will gladly answer. Thank you so much.